Where'd my card go? Oh, it's right here. This is who we're talking about this week. I don't know if you can read right here, but you probably should already know who we're going to talk about. It's this people. It's Forrest Ceramics Company, also known as Sean Forrest Roberts. Now, from what I understand, they are based out of Washington. Washington State, not DC. So if you're looking to go visit, Pacific Northwest is the right answer. So he's been doing this for since 2002. Everything he says is he's got a science background, which is really exciting. Several of the artists that you've already watched videos about also all have non-traditional art backgrounds. So it's really fun to hear like people talk about like what they have like gotten their degrees in, and then they've decided to come over to the arts and crafts world and be fine artists. So this is someone that you should know. I really like their pottery. The nice thing about this guy is that there's a lot of affordability and a lot of practicality to the pieces that he makes. So he has a science background. I couldn't find anywhere on his website. If you go to his website, link below, is going to say, hey, this is who I am as an artist. I've been doing this for 5 years, blah, 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 blah. But it doesn't say like where he went to school. It doesn't say where, if he has a BFA, an MFA. It doesn't say if he has a degree in science and chemistry or anything like that. Or even what school he went to. But it does come up with some wonderful images of cups. Cups, bowls, vases, earrings, basically useful products that you can have in your household. So I really like this guy. He's really fun. He's really exciting to look at his artwork. We're going to look at some of his artwork right here. First, we're going to look at cups. So first we have this rainbow cup. Now, I'm going to have several of these going while I'm talking about his work because you'll see like this one right here. It's black and white cups now, marble cups. And then we have these tumbler pink and blue cups. And so if you look at all these cups, and then here's another one, the wave, you start to see kind of these cups, 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 cups. He's got a very rhythmic kind of uniformity to him. And then he's got these carved ones like this one right here, this black and white one. Now all of these cups pretty much start at about $40. And then you have the Cosmos right here. Now the Cosmos is really interesting, so I don't know if you've noticed in kind of like the prismatic ones and then the wave one and then now the Cosmo one. Now you're starting to see kind of these, a pattern. I don't know if the pattern is apparent to you, but let's keep going and see if it makes itself a little more apparent. Now here's another carved one. So the first ones we were looking at were cups. These are all tumblers now. Now tumblers are a taller glass. You have small cup and then tumbler. So these are all tumblers that we're going to be looking at. This one I believe is called Seismic. Then we have another rainbow one here. And then we have, I don't remember what this one's called, but it has some kind of science name. So I don't know if you've noticed now, these are all science names. And then look at this one. This one is a printed, what he called a printed mug or tumbler. And it looked blue to pink. Fantastic. And then you have these marbled ones. So, and then here you have another tumbler. And again, here he is carving. So each one of these cups and tumblers come at different prices. Here is a process photo of how he makes the cosmic ones. And then here is these drippy ones, which are super cool and I really like. But then the next image right here is a process photo of that. So, I mean, like, it's really interesting work to look at. And the nice thing about these is that they're fun to look at and they're pragmatic so that you could use them, have them at home, do different things with them. You can really see the science background in there and what inspires him and what's pushing his work. And I really like that about his work. So this next image is kind of a close-up to the ceramics itself, kind of the mixture of the ceramics and the different things that's going on and the texture of the ceramic. And then Right here is the ceramics itself. Here's some of the vases he's made, the tumblers. So you can kind of see like different proportions of what's happening with the work. So if you're looking for something and you're looking for how big is it or how to gauge it in size, the nice thing here is, like several other artists, is they'll put something next to it so you can gauge size. So if you know this is a tumbler, you can guess that this is a little bit smaller or a little bit larger. It all depends on perspective and ratio. By putting this next to this, we can guess how big this is. So in some of the upcoming videos, we're going to be talking about artwork where I always place $1 next to the objects that I'll be talking about. And why I put $1 is it's a very uniform kind of shape that if you can get on American currency, a $1, $5, $10, $20, $100, they're all the same size. So that way, if you put that next to any of these shapes, you can get a fairly accurate gauge in size. Then we're gonna also talk really quickly. Now, I contacted him last year about something that I wanted. He was sold out. And it was getting towards the end of what he said was season. What he means by that, I'm not terribly sure, but end of season, I would assume means that he's shutting a shop for a season. Either he lives in a collective or somewhere where it's hard to live in the winter season. So he recently opened his shop again. I contacted him. He contacted right back. So he is someone that he's very on top of his customer base. If you're really interested in either buying from him so that you can fill your own shop, or to buy directly from him for your own personal use like I want to. He's very quick. He's very responsive. Prices are between $40 and $240 from the products that, as of March of this year, what he had posted online. So there could be praises and prices, and also there could be a new variety of prices that he goes bigger. Now, these are based on the things that are on his website as of March 1st. So hopefully prices don't go up so that you can all get on that $40 bandwagon. But more than anything is you need to start following him on Instagram, go to his website, check it out. These will make great gifts to yourself. If you need a unique mug or cup for your desk at work, this is where you can get that object. I really, really enjoy him. He's really a lot of fun. You will find him a lot of fun as well. And thanks for joining.